Good morning, dear students. Welcome to PNMRC e-learning classes. Activity 4, Pelvic Bones and the Skull. Pelvic bone, bowl-shaped structure at the lower end of spine to which our legs are attached. Pelvic bones enclosed the portion of our body below the stomach. This is the part where we sit on. It connects to the spine and to the leg bones at the hip joints. It protects the bladder, both large and small intestines, and male and female reproductive organs. The skull is made up of many bones joined together. It encloses and protects a very important part of our body, that is brain. The skull is made up of 22 bones joined together. It also protects our eyes, ears, nose. Skull gives shape to our head. All bones of skull are immovable except lower jaw. Some additional parts of the skeleton that are not as hard as the bones and which can be bent. These are called cartilage. As a smooth tissue, part of the skeleton not as hard which can be bent, present in ear, nose, joints between vertebrae of backbone. That is known as cartilage. We have seen that our skeleton is made up of many bones, joints, and cartilage. You could feel, bend, and move many of them. Draw a neat figure of skeleton in your notebook. We have learned about the bones in our body, joints that help us to move in different ways. What makes the bones move the way they do? Let us find out. Next topic is going to be about the muscles. First of all, what are muscles? Muscles are of soft tissue, ability to contract, attached to bones by tendons. All movement in the body is controlled by muscles. Our bones move by the contraction and extension of our skeletal muscles. Two muscles work together to move a bone. Make a fist with one hand. Bend your arm at the elbow and touch your shoulder with the thumb. Do you see any change in the upper arm? Touch it with the other hand. Do you observe a swollen region? Is the upper arm? This is a muscle. The muscle bulged due to contraction. It becomes smaller in length. Now bring your arm back to its normal position. What happened to the muscle? Is it still contracted? You can observe similar contraction of muscles in your leg when you walk or run. When contracted, the muscle becomes shorter, stiffer, and thicker. It pulls the bones. Muscles works in pair. When one of them contracts, the bone is pulled in that direction. The other muscle of the pair relaxes. To move the bone in the opposite direction, the relaxed muscle contracts to pull the bone towards its original position. When the first relaxes, a muscle can only pull, it cannot push. Thus, two muscles have to work together to move a bone. Are muscles and bones always require a movement? How do other animals move? Do all animals have bones? What about an earthworm or a snail? Let us study the manner of movement, that is, the gait of some animals, in my next video. Thank you, dear students.